If you're headed to the Grand Canyon from Vegas like I was, you've got a long drive ahead of you. Along the route, there's a few tempting places to stop. The Hoover Dam would likely be the first, and it's probably worth it. Next up is the west end of the Grand Canyon. This is the planned final stop for many tourists from Vegas, but a piece of advice: many people consider this a tourist trap. There are less places to hike and explore, the views are the same or worse, and you'll pay 10 times as much. These videos are all from the South Rim, which is another 3 or so hours down the I-40. We stayed in the small town of Dolan Springs, which is nestled in the biggest Joshua Tree forest in the world. When you visit the South Rim, you'll have 5 trail options. The Bright Angel Trail is one of the most popular, and will get you the closest to the river at the bottom of the canyon, but it's about 9 miles round trip. We got a bit of a late start, so we opted for the shorter 6-mile South Kaibab Trail. However, with a 2,000-foot elevation change, this hike, like many hikes in the Grand Canyon, is not for the out of shape. If you want a cool but much easier experience and can afford it, you can rent a mule. The South Kaibab Trail has 3 main lookout points. First is the appropriately named Ooh Ah Point. This is only about a mile from the trailhead and offers amazing panoramic views for those who would rather keep their hike short. About a half mile past that, you'll come upon Cedar Ridge, which gives you a view from much deeper in the canyon. If you've decided to do the full hike, you'll eventually come to Skeleton Point, which will give you your first glimpse at the Colorado River below, though it's hard to see. You can continue on from here, but the park strongly advises against it for day hikes. After our long and semi-exhausting hike back up, we drove a little further along the rim and settled near the east end of the Grand Canyon at Moran Point to watch the sun set to our left and the moon rise to our right.